Okay, so now here you see we have this holiday clock. It's a Santa with a LED tree. This thing is really nice here. Here, I'll back up a little bit so you can see the whole thing. This looks really nice. This looks like something I would have put inside our house back in the day when I was collecting up all of this kind of Christopher Radko type Christmassy things and would go for the more intricate designs. So this runs off 4 AA batteries here. I like the detail on this clock. It's just incredible here. And they don't have it lit up on the display here, but they say there's LEDs on this tree here that light up. But other than that, I mean, this looks really cute. Very Christmassy in theme here. Comes in a box that looks to be about 12 inches wide and 18 inches tall, maybe. So this requires 4 AA batteries. I like that clock. That is just very classy looking, huh? And Santa's looking mighty regal there. Well, here's another one I wish they were doing back in the day when I was doing my big Christmas display. So this one here, it's actually on sale too. This is the LED color changing rope light, and this is good until October 27th. So they're taking $5 off. It's $19.99. What's cool about this rope light here is you can choose 8 different color options, and it's all controlled by a remote control here, as you can see right there. And so here they're showing on the display all the different colors. So there's blue, it does yellow, green, red, purple, a darker blue, a clear, and I believe a multi as well. I really wish they had stuff like this back in the day when I was doing this, because I had to keep buying all different colors of rope lights, and now it doesn't matter. You just lay out the rope light and choose your color that you want for it. That's pretty cool. So here it shows on the back here the different colors that it does. Okay, here at $49.99 we have this adorable snowman greeter here. This thing looks like it stands about maybe 20 inches tall here. And there's the box it comes in. So yeah, the box looks like it's about 15 inches wide and about 20 inches tall. Alright, so feast your eyes on this 6-foot tall LED nutcracker. This thing is very nice here. See, this is the kind of thing you buy too for your giant front door, one on either side to stand out front and stand guard. These are $3.29 each. Yeah, the detail on the gold rope there is pretty nice. These guys also play music too. Okay, so here they finally got that 6-foot LED nutcracker with music. They got it all lit up and playing. They didn't have it lit up last week, so it does look a lot more festive when you can have it lit up, for sure. So this guy's $3.29, massive box too. The box is like 7 feet tall. It's a full foot taller than the actual nutcracker. And coming in at $74.99, you can see they finally got the lantern lit up this week. This was not lit up last week when we came by it. It's kind of a goldish colored theme with a lot of glitter. Fabric that kind of shines. And coming in here at $47.99, we have a 36-inch LED wreath here. Now this looks kind of cool, but my only problem with it is it's only got 150 lights on it. I used to have a wreath about this big that I wrapped all my own green LEDs around it, and I believe I had like 600 or 700 lights. That makes it look a lot nicer. But this still looks pretty good though. $39.99 here. Yeah, we have this holiday centerpiece here. Let me try to zoom out for you there. So this looks pretty cool. Looks very natural. This would go great on you, like right in the middle of your dining room table. Okay, and at $79.99 we have here our 36-inch Santa Boots holiday arrangement. This looks pretty cool here. This looks like it would go really good at like a corporate Christmas party or something like that. This does require 3 AAA batteries, as it does have 35 LED lights, although they're not on it right now. They're not turned on, but you can see where they are. They go all around on the greenery there. But this is kind of a unique looking device here. Here's your animated village here. So this whole thing here costs $89.99. Kind of looks like a drone flying overhead, huh? Slowly flying over. Look at this, here comes the train. This thing is just gorgeous, isn't it? Just very, very Christmassy. Pretty good deal when you think about it for $89.99. And it just sits on the this big box, comes out in one piece. Nothing to really put together. Taking a close-up look here at some of the scenery here. I mean, just the detail on those lights there, and the little people there, and the shops over here. And the steps here with the snow on them. This is incredible. And here comes the train again for some more action. Coming in at $39.99 here, we have this huge gingerbread house here. I like this one. This is probably close to 20 inches tall here. And there's the box that comes in, so it should make for pretty easy storage. You got some gingerbread dudes right there at the front entrance. This almost looks edible. There's the view along the roof line there. Okay, now of all of the stores this year, I think Costco was my favorite in terms of the snowman that they got here. They all have a giant yard snowman, but this one I think was the best one. This is $119. He's an 84-inch pop-up snowman, so what's really cool is the box that it comes in is like here, it's 3 feet by 3 feet, but it's only maybe 7 or 8 inches deep. And if you look up at it, what's really cool is they use a much better fabric and like dark colored fabrics and stuff too that are more opaque, so it looks real. It looks more like a real snowman than a wireframe type thing like you'd see with a lot of other stuff. And here you got this holiday deer and sleigh set for $169, and yeah, they're pretty massive. They'll be a great centerpiece for your front yard here. So this has 200 LED lights on it total for these two pieces here. And there's your dimensions right there. So the deer stands almost 6 feet tall, and the sleigh stands just over 3 feet tall. The box that this deer and sleigh set comes in, though, is pretty big. It's about 4 feet wide here, and maybe 1.5 feet deep there. So you're going to need some space if you're going to store this somewhere. This probably will not fit through an attic trapdoor or anything. You'll have to keep it like in a garage somewhere, or if you have a storage room. This is one of my favorite items here. This is the Carousel here. I mean, look how realistic all these are. These are really cool. It plays a whole bunch of different songs too. Looks really cool. Very classy, and I like this intricate work here. These carvings on the bottom. So this is the Mr. Christmas Animated Deluxe Carousel, and it's $149.99. Plays 20 different joyous Christmas songs. So the box looks to be about 18 inches by 18 inches. Easy storage. Okay, here we have this 48-inch tall angel statue here. This is pretty nice. This one is $79.99, and there's its box right there next to it. And so let's see what it's made out of. I think it's made out of that plastic composite material. I've bought many Christmas decoration items like that for our older display back in the day. Well, I'm glad they finally got this set of holiday LED trees finally plugged in and lit up here. These were not lit up last week when we came in and discovered them. So these are pretty cool looking. They're $32.99 here. Okay, and at $42.99 they have this here. This is GE's 100 light glitter gem garland. It's 9 feet long. And this is meant to be put on like maybe a mantle here, like they show it here on the box. Kind of expensive though, but man. And here you can see the mini LEDs on display here. You can see how tiny they are. And they've got all of their mini LEDs are on display. They're all lit up now too. Now this is really cool here. This here is the 30-piece Christmas village with music and lights. So too bad they don't have it plugged in, but man, this is another nice one here. Very intricate here. Nice design. And just the detail on the little people and, you know, the little popcorn cart there and the trees. Looks like a real fancy Christmas village. Look at that, the dude on the horse back there with the kids doing a little sleigh ride. So there's the size of the box that it comes in here. It looks like it's not even 2 feet wide, maybe 20 inches tall. Okay, so here's their nativity scene here. This is hand painted, and they always do a pretty good one here at Costco. I always like their nativity scenes here. This thing is just incredible. These are all about a foot tall, except for the royal family there. There's some of the wise men there. Alright, so this one is $89.99 and it comes in a box here that's actually fairly small. I don't know how they cram all that stuff in there. Holy cow. All 13 pieces here fit into that box. I bet you'll never get it back in there again. But this box is not even 2 feet wide and maybe 1.5 feet tall. Okay, so this LED wreath here, it's 60 inches tall and it comes with 5 different programming functions and different colors that you can make it go. Okay, so these are the radiant micro LEDs. What I like about these is these are tinier than your average LEDs, so they look more sparkly at night and from a distance. That's what I really like about this type. I used to buy a lot of these. We used to call them M5s, but this looks a little bit different. Maybe a tiny bit smaller than the M5 type LEDs. Here's another cool one here too. This is the $59.99 Santa with a toy. This is a fabric Santa with a toy. This looks really cool. This looks like something that Christopher Radko used to make, you know, stuff like that. He used to make things like this on the high end of his. But yeah, you can tell it's just very intricate, very classy looking. This would be good to put out like in front of your porch, under the overhang to protect it from the weather. Okay, now here we're looking at the 20 count LED icicle lights here. I used to buy these all the time for our big display. And so what I like about these is that they're cool white. They look like they're real icicles. Don't buy the other stupid lights that you see at Home Depot that they claim they're icicles, but all they are is just a string of lights that hang down. They look stupid. They don't even look believable. This looks believable. These are $24.99. That's about the same price I paid anytime I bought. I am really digging this LED Santa. This is $39.99. It's actually a lot more red than it shows probably on the camera, because the camera's meter is trying to brighten it up, but it really looks more like what you see on the box there. So this is pretty cool. This is basically not even a 2 foot wide box across, very easy to store and keep it out of harm's way. I like that design. You get a couple of these, you put one on either side of your garage, $39.99. These are cool here too. This is the animated laser projector here, and what it does is it projects it right onto your house there. So let's see if the Try Me works here. Yeah. So that's what it does. It projects that right up on the side of your house there and laser. Another nice one. This one's actually a pretty good price. This is $19.99. It's a Moose Family on the sleigh with LEDs on the bottom of the sleigh. I like that. That's kind of cool. So this comes in a box that looks to be about maybe 15 inches wide and 18 inches tall. But this is really cool. Yeah, so there they are, your Santa and Snowman. These look kind of cool, but I'm still kind of on the fence on this one. And next at $39.99 is the Jim Shore hand-painted Santa statue. So there's a look at him there, and all carved wood there. For those of you who don't know who Jim Shore is, he's an American folk artist. Also, this is the 3-wreath door hanger, and so this hangs right on your front door here. This is $39.99. That's an interesting idea. I haven't seen that one before. You know, usually in the past we've seen just a single wreath hanger. And then at $29.99 is their 30-inch decorated red and gold wreath. There he is on the price tag. This here is the glass candle holders. These are a set of 3. The tall one looks to be about maybe 12 inches tall. These are $39.99. They come in a pretty reasonably small box as well. And coming in at $59.99 is the Lionel Trains. This is the North Pole Central train set, $59.99. Too bad they don't have one out of the box that we could take a look at. This would be pretty cool to see. It's got the caboose on it and everything. Oh, these are, yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so they've got some pretty good trees here. This is $399 here. This is a 9-foot tall tree, and it's got 900 LEDs on it. And it puts together with several different sections here. It looks like 5 different sections that come together here. And they're sure bright LEDs. Alright, so this comes with a color choice. Basically, it's really either clear or multi. So there they are showing it in clear mode on the box there, or in multi mode. And it has some 7 light functions as well. And it comes with its foot pedal too, with its own foot pedal, so you don't need to go out and buy any extra. Alright, so here is the tree in multi mode. And then you'll see it change in a second here to go to clear mode. They also have a 7-foot version of this tree. And this tree comes in at $299, and it does pretty much the same thing. You can either have it multi or clear, like it's doing right now. So this tree is 7.5 feet tall, and it puts together with 3 different sections there, as you can see. Okay, so now at $29.99, they have here some adjustable tree skirts. These are big. These are 66 inches. The reindeer one looks okay. I like the poinsettia one a little nicer. We actually have a Disney one at home that we had made once with our name stitched on it. It was pretty nice.